It's just a new chance to take into your own hands and shape the life you see.
Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Thank you for joining me. Now, if you caught Monday's video, it was packing day number 1, and I was pumped to get started. And it's packing day number 2. Nothing's changed. I'm still pumped. My mom and dad always used to say when I grew up, Liz, you are so good with spatial relations. And I did not know what that meant back in the day. Now I'm finding that I understand it, especially when it comes to packing. Now, I will tell you, I do things very unconventionally compared to the way most people pack. I know many of you left comments saying, do you use bubble wrap or paper? How do you protect your glassware, your pottery, things like that? I don't. I very rarely, unless it's something that's expensive that I absolutely love, I will take extra measures to protect it from breakage. But I think that I pack in such a way that it keeps everything in place. So I will tell you, when we moved from Virginia to West Virginia, I packed everything and I only had 2 things break, and I rarely used any bubble wrap or anything with my stuff. So nothing's gonna change there. Also too, it's a local move. I'm not going to put the time and the effort into going to all those extra measures. Now, if it was across country, that would be different. But a ways down the road, no. A good helpful tip for some of you, I like to pack by collections. So on Monday's video, what did we start with? We gathered all the greenery on the main level. Then we gathered garlands, greenery picks, decorative topiary balls. Then we collected all the faux plants, the topiary plants, and the potted plants. Then lastly, we collected bowl filler, things that I like to put in my apothecary jars, my faux artichokes from Amazon that I love, I'm obsessed with. We collected all those and we put them in Ziploc bags, and we kind of strategically placed them in the boxes to pack things down nice and neatly. I created a list. In today's video, I believe we are going to collect all the glass items, all the candles, all my marble pieces, all my cutting boards and risers here on the main level. And we're gonna group them, pack them, group them, pack them. And it makes it go by like a breeze. We've got a lot to do. Let's go. I've got most of my stuff collected. So now what I'm going to do is strategize. Do I want to use a big box? Do I want to go with little boxes? And I think what I'm going to do is start first with the smalls. I like to call them smalls, the things that are smaller. And I'm going to go with smaller boxes, so less chance for things to jostle around, and I'll tape it up real good. That's what I'm going to do. By the way, I am using 0 packing material, bubble wrap, paper. It's all going straight from the island into the box. I wrote fragile on the top, so I know that there's glassware and breakable. A little bit of noise, but it's packed in there so good. You guys, I won't have to worry about it. I just won't. Okay, now I'm going in with a large box. And why am I gonna do that? I'm gonna go and grab all of those, and then I'll add to it. Okay, so all my items are in here nice and good. But to protect the top, because I do have open space, that is where I will go in and fill in with things that will kind of keep it protected on the top, and you'll see. So I have a bunch of table runners and tea towels, and that's where I kind of go in and lay them on the top. When I go to shut it, it's not going to jostle around because of all the open space. See, now I have all the top sort of filled in so that when I go to shut this, put the packing tape on super tight, it's going to hold everything in place. I know many of you are probably very skeptical, but I've done it so many times and had so little problems, so I'm not too concerned. I have a little extra space left, so I ran and grabbed some placemats, and I can put those on the top for added protection. Now the items I have left are harder to pack because they're big, they're bulky, they're bigger glass pieces. They can break. In this case, although I like to group like items, in this case, I'm going to put in whatever I can to protect those. So it will be a mix of things. But for the most part, I like to fill my boxes with my collections. That way, when I take them out on the shelves, it's like risers, pottery, vases, cake stands. And it's like boom, 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 boom. You want to take this?
Sure.
No. I'm working on my phobias. Look who's right here. It's Eugene. It is a huge step for me to be this close. Baby steps, right? Okay, now I'm going to be working on all my risers, cutting boards, baskets, candles. Okay, I just went and gathered a bunch of my risers from the kitchen and main floor, and this is what I've come up with. I'm sure I've squirreled some away. The marble boards, I've got marble cutting boards. I've got a whole bunch of different wood risers. These are all marble boards. This is from Kirkland's. These are from Amazon, love those. Hobby Lobby. Cake stand, which I love. And a whole bunch of cutting boards. Dough bowls, more risers. Since we're doing a local move, my strategy with the marble cutting boards is to simply place them in a plastic bin that I can carry and just put in the car. Those are fragile. I would be so upset if they broke, and I think I can just kind of lean them and stack them in the bin. The rest of the wood cutting boards, I'm definitely gonna pack into a large box. They're lightweight, so putting them in a big box will be good. Also, the great thing about these risers is I can simply just take off all the legs, throw them in the bottom of the box, and then putting them on is no big deal. Okay, so I just want to show you this. These are two rustic farmhouse wood risers from Amazon. I took the legs off, I just placed them in a bag, and then when I set them in the box, wood boards leaning up like this, and then beside it will be all the legs. So easy peasy. Another example, here are three lovely farmhouse wood risers. Lean them in a box, and then I'm gonna put all the legs next to each set. Here's a different one with dark legs. I was thinking, how am I gonna pack all these risers? They're gonna take up so much space and use up so many boxes. And I was like, Liz, light bulb moment, take the feet off. Like I've said, these risers are just amazing to have in your decor. They can be space savers when you need them to be, but they can also add, you know, varying heights when you're decorating with pieces. So I am obsessed with these. Love, love, love. I've got a lot of my marble stuff that I don't want to get broken. like my cake stand and herbal cutting boards and my Santa Barbara Design Studio ones. I just put these in a bin and we'll carry these to the car. All right, friends, that is going to wrap up my video for today. I think we got quite a bit done. And like I said, it all has to start somewhere, and I think we're chugging right along. I want to thank you guys for your lovely comments, and I want to apologize for not responding to a lot of comments because I'm just in utter chaos over here right now. We'll see you guys on Friday. Mwah! Love you all so much. Bye!